And to clarify a little bit of that too, a lot of your independent albums had some major features. I'm talking about your Paul Walls, other artists such as that. Were you working out those deals yourself, or was everybody just reaching out because of the strength of the music?
I mean, it was like with Paul Wall and them, you know, they had heard about like him and Camille there. I remember one time they came on, I don't know if they was doing a show in BR or what, but they was on the radio and they was like, yeah, man, we shout out to Max Minelli from Baton Rouge. Like, man, that boy go hard, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I knew that they had knew about me and shit. And I can't remember how like I got hooked up with Paul, but you know, we're happy being in Houston, and you know what I'm saying? He wasn't really that far away to get in contact with. So just reached out to him and he got on this song with me and Find Me a Freak, and that was like one of my biggest songs on radio for sure.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
And it took off.
Yeah.
Now at that time, were you already signed to Koch? How did that happen?
I got signed to Koch like right after that.
And how Koch at the time was a big major. I think they've changed their name several times.
Yeah, E1.
Like E1 or something like that. But what was it like at that time when you signed with the major, when you signed with Koch?
It was dope because they, you know, like Koch at first was like a label where like, you know, legacy artists go, like people who had deals and been in the game for years, and you just go to Koch to drop your album once you kind of, you know, at the tail end of your career. But at some point they switched it up and they became like, they really was like the hottest label for a little while, because they had all this shit, like Jim Jones and Marlon, and you know, Khaled first was on Koch.
Exactly.
They had to do DJ Unk Walk It Out, Yin Yang Twins.
I think even Dero, right? Wasn't he on there?
Yep, Dero, BG. Like they had all these artists and they was like huge on radio. Like they was running the radio at that time.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
They made a quick transition from that, man, to where like when you came on, when Jim Jones came on,
right,
when all those other cats came on, it was like Koch was at that time the hottest label.
Man, but them motherfuckers ain't do what they was supposed to do with me, bro. That's the thing that like
talk about it,
drive me to, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like a thing where they just, it's kind of like, bro, they didn't see the
vision, man?
Yeah, the vision of what I was. Like, you know, they was trying to make me be like these, like, but I'm not them. Like, you know, I was like the J. Cole and the Drake before J. Cole and Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they didn't want to, it's like they wanted me to do like, man, you need to make a, you know, club record like DJ Unk or whatever. Like, you know, it was, and I guess with me being from Louisiana, it kind of just, they saw me in a certain way. But it's like, nah, bro, like, that's cool, but it's the type of shit I do, you know? And,
and you drew comparisons like you were the South kind of J. Cole type of deal, where you could make mood music or music that people actually feel.
Man, I've been doing that shit for all of, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? And I fuck with J. Cole, but I've been doing that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. But yeah, they couldn't see the vision, bro, so they, you know, it ended up.
So when the situation with Koch ended, I'm guessing did it end on bad terms?
I wasn't really bad terms. It was just like, I just keep on kicking, you know what I'm saying? I don't have no bad blood toward them. Like, shout out to them. You know, I got a bag from them. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I ain't mad.
But that's what's up. Hey, at least you got the bag.
Right.
Now, the deal, did you just go your separate ways, or was it one album deal?
Nah, I was supposed to do most with them, but, you know, they kind of just let me go.
Yeah, you said they didn't have an eye for the vision.
Right. I wanted to keep, you know, I wanted to get back to doing what I was trying to do, and so they wasn't tripping, you know.
One thing I noticed is you're surely honest, and you've got a huge following that back in those days in Houston, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of the artwork that you had at the time, it was like all over Houston and Texas, you know, and the things for your album covers.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration for a lot of that? Was it?
Man, my first album I did with Pen and Pixel, right? But you know, Pen and Pixel had that look, you know, that with the diamonds and the bling and the cash and all that shit.
Yeah.
I wanted my to look nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to him, I had my idea already. As my album's called Me and My Hustle. I want to be on the payphone, like, you know, really like on the grind type, you know, the gritty. So they did that. But then from them, my second album, Max Pain, like you was talking about, and all of the rest of the next few of my albums, I started with Mike Frost. And Mike Frost is from Houston, you know, and Mike Frost done a whole lot of classic, you know, Power Walls and Slim Thug and Swisher House.
Exactly.
And Lil Kiki's and all, you know, he done a lot of classic covers for them people, you know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
He the one who, he came up with them looks really, like, you know, so yeah, shout out to Mike Frost, bro.
Yeah, nah.
He did well, I dropped the album in 2019 when I retired. He did that cover for me. So
are you retired or are you retired?
I'm back now, bro. I ain't going nowhere.
I heard that.
I'm back now.